Of course, then he really looks like a drug mule.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is your favorite couple from the Midwest. Us.
Ta-da!
And today we're going to be taking a look into a comedian that a lot of you guys have recommended to me. I know Laura definitely has recommended, so I'm going to shout out Laura. The comedian is Jack Whitehall.
I hadn't heard of him, I don't think.
I just recently heard of him.
Yeah.
And the bit that we're going to be checking out today is The Pains of Traveling Abroad. It's from his Netflix special. So that's what we're doing here today, checking out the comedian Jack Whitehall.
And what little experience we've had traveling, we're going to have to kind of see if...
we can relate
Yeah, we can relate at all. So stay tuned, because we'll have to see his whole bit and see what happens, and if we can actually relate.
With that being said, guys, just thank you guys so much for the continued support on the channel. Thank you guys all so much for all these recommendations, and especially with the comedy, because we really do like them. With that being said, guys, make sure to like, share, turn the notification bell on. You can hit me up on my social medias. All that is down in the description below. With that being said, let's get right into this video and check out the English comedian, Jack Whitehall.
Jack Whitehall. Is it just me, or does he sound like a boxer name?
Not really.
No drinking Jack Whitehall!
He doesn't look like a boxer.
No, not at all.
I've realized, right, trying to do the international show, that the cultural divide is so much greater than we think. The biggest difference I realized between us and our American cousins, right, when I went to California, was the attitude to drinking. Completely different. I heard sentences in California that I've never heard before in my life. Sentences like this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Did you see Larry? Larry had 4 glasses of wine with dinner. I think Larry...
That's a problem.
may be an alcoholic. Yes, I know. 4 glasses.
I gotta say, his accent sounds like it's got that proper sound to it, but I wasn't expecting that from a comedian. I don't know why.
Last time we said proper, it was a Geordie, so I don't know.
That's true.
We definitely do have a big difference on how we view alcohol, for sure. That is also very stereotypical California sounding.
Yeah, kind of I always associate with like a valley girl, which is usually like a dumb blonde is the stereotype, which feels like there's a lot in California, just like the preppy, whatever. I don't know. But yeah, gossipy for sure.
May be an alcoholic. Yes, I know. 4 glasses of wine with dinner in America, you're an alcoholic. 4 glasses of wine with dinner in Britain, you're the designated driver. Lads weekend, okay? We went to Amsterdam, all right? So we're in Amsterdam, and me and my chums, Roops and Diggers, right? We're down this kind of back street, and one of them, Diggers, naughty guy, okay, Diggers is smoking some of the weedy puff. Yeah, I'm not really into it, as you probably guessed, by the fact that I just called it weedy puff out loud. Weedy puff, weed, that's how normal people talk, Jack. No, so he was smoking some weed, and he turned to me, and he went, you know, Jack, do you want to have a suck on this? Not suck, not suck. That is not the word that he used. That is not what he... This story's going really well. Yeah, I was down a back street with one of my friends, and he asked if I wanted to have a suck on this. That is not... I'm having a brain bug. Well, not suck. What's the word?
Drag?
Puff. Thank you to the crackle down the front.
We say drag. That's the term I've heard.
We use puff too.
I guess, but I not as often. It's usually
Or a
always
hit, if you like.
Yeah,
you want
take
to
a hit or take a drag.
Yep.
Anyway.
Why do you know so much about smoking?
I have no idea. I've never smoked a day in my life. Anything.
Brain bug. Well, not suck. What's the word? Puff. Thank you to the crackle down the front. Do you want to have a puff on this weed? Anyway, I said no, because, you know, we're in public. It's not a great look. What if someone sees? He went, Jack, 2 things. Firstly, it's legal. Secondly, we're in Holland. No one knows who the fuck you are. Smoke it. Now, I'm not proud, okay? I gave in to the peer pressure. This is why you cannot smoke a spliff on the street in the year 2017. I shit you not, as I put this spliff to my lips, I looked up, and the bloody Google Maps car with the 360 camera was driving.
Oh my gosh! What luck! Oh my gosh! Bad luck, I
Certain
should say.
It is really random. Some of the pictures that's captured before. I think there's probably a whole montage probably somewhere of the random things that the Google car has caught and like drones and the stuff that they do. But that is like the worst luck ever. Like the randomness.
I know.
There's certain situations in life, right, where every time I fall apart, complaining is one of them. Passport control, that's another. Can't do it. And I don't have anything to hide. I mean, it doesn't help that I have the creepiest passport photo that has ever been taken.
What?
People looking at me thinking, you've got a bad passport photo, you have not seen anything yet. Brace yourselves for this shit. Yes, very funny.
Not a bad look, I must say.
What?
That's it's like a steamy stare.
Okay.
I'm just saying, he pulls it off. He could be a good villain.
Daughter! Yes, very funny. Benedict, we can all read. So every time I approach passport control, that is in my head, that I'm about to hand that over. It does not excuse how much I fall apart under the most basic of questioning. I walk up, I'm like, hello, where are you traveling from today, sir? France. No, Spain. Shit, sorry, Italy. Don't know why I said that. Didn't sleep on the plane. Drugs didn't work. Not drugs like drugs. I mean drugs like sleeping pill drugs. I don't have any drugs on me. I promise you, I'm not a mule. Don't look at my bottom. I have explosive diarrhea. Not explosive like a bomb. Shit. Just said bomb in an airport. Well, it's just a word. The more you say it, the less offensive it becomes. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Oh, it's like a song. Bomb, 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 bomb. I'll stop saying bomb now because you're all looking at me like I'm a terrorist. I promise you, I'm not a terrorist. I'm just Jack. Plain old Jack. Hi, Jack. Not hi, Jack. Shit, no, don't shoot. Why do people think it's acceptable to cut in line at airports? Never acceptable to barge the line, all right? Some people think there are exceptions. Like if you're late. Not an excuse. I was waiting to check in the airport the other day. This woman comes barging to the front and proffers this bullshit. Sorry, excuse me, sorry. I've got to get a flight. Oh, shit, Sherlock! We're in a fucking airport! Why do you think I'm here? To buy a big Toblerone? Please, let me get out of your way with these bags, which I just take with me everywhere. Back of the line!
I love his little skipping. It's so funny.
Please, let me get out of your way with these bags, which I just take with me everywhere. Back of the line! The reason I hate traveling is because I can't sleep in public. And I can't sleep in public because I sleep with my eyes open.
Oh.
Medical condition, not just a habit from boarding school. What shit? Apparently 4% of the population sleep with their eyes open. Does anyone else? No one. Well, there might be some in, we don't know. They've nodded off.
Is it really that high?
4% is very, very low.
4% of the entire population?
That's pretty darn low. It's like
Yes.
4 people out of 100.
Yeah, but I know 100 people, and I don't know if I know anyone who sleeps with their eyes open.
Maybe it's based off of a country or something. I don't know.
Maybe. That's interesting to That's an interesting statistic, though.
I mean, I guess if it is true, yeah, you're right. I've never met anyone that does
You know
it.
what, though? My sister, I have caught her once sleeping with her eyes open, but it wasn't, like, all the way. It was just partially, and it was just one time. So maybe it's meaning 4% can do it, but not exclusively do it.
I have no idea.
It off. Mine's not the whole way, but if I fall asleep with my contact lenses in, it's pretty peculiar. A friend of mine took a photograph of me recently, passed out in public. This is the look we're going for. Oh, yeah. Hello, ladies.
That should be like his like an online dating app profile
I
or
was going to say,
something.
that should be his new passport photo.
Be better.
Oh, yeah. Hello, ladies.
Of course, then he really looks like a drug mule.
Such an embarrassing photo for me to have to show you. Please don't tell anyone that I was on a bus. Ugh. So bad, this situation. So bad, right? That someone complained about me once on a plane. I know. I was like, it is a medical condition, okay? But looking back on it now, I can kind of see it from my fellow passenger's perspective. Because he did not know that I slept with my eyes open. Also, not the only trick that my body plays on me when I fall asleep. Yeah, a couple of you are ahead of me here. I imagine for my fellow passenger, it was quite unnerving that for the duration of a 3-hour flight, every time he turned to his left, the passenger in the seat next to him appeared to be slumped there, gazing into his eyes, drool tumbling from my bottom lip, nursing a semi.
Oh my god. Oh, that's so embarrassing.
Oh gosh, that'd be so awkward. It really would be.
At least nowadays you don't have to worry about it. Just keep the mask on. Nobody will know who you are.
He was actually, I want to say, funnier than I was expecting.
Yeah, for sure. He actually reminded me a lot of
Michael McIntyre.
Yes, just his energy, and especially the skipping bit.
Yeah. Yeah, because he had that energy, and he also, at least with this bit, it was like somewhat relatable with the comedy.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely, yeah, like a young Michael McIntyre.
Kind of.
Yeah, I don't think Michael McIntyre is that old. But
that's true.
anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for recommending this to us.
Is there any other good clips of him? Because he's a new comedian to us, so we don't really know him too well. So please send us your favorite clips of him, and if possible, send it to the Discord. Because that is the best place for us to keep all these video recommendations in line.
If you guys have Discord, please send it there. If you don't, you can still send it on Instagram. You can't put it down in the comments below, but it can get lost. So if you do put it in the comments below and you see it, please give it a like, because the more a comment is liked, the more likely I'm going to see it, because it raises it up. That's just how YouTube works. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So guys, that is really the best way to send me recommendations. Discord, then Instagram, then the comments down below. As always though, comment down below what you thought of the video. Let us know if we should check out more of him. And if we do, send us some links.
Yes.
Please,
like we said.
Please take care, be safe, look after one another, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.
Cheerio.